I hope you like the hat. As you heard, Bat's last gig was in the wilds outside of Canandaigua, a little town called Cheshire.
Yeah.
A little place called Plowshares.
Yeah.
So it's Brian Burley. That's his place.
Yeah.
Well, it was an honor and a privilege to host Bat and Tricia at Plowshares a couple times, and that last show was pretty darn special. And I was called out of the blue about 10 years ago by Bat to do sound for a show in Canandaigua, and I said, well, how'd you get my number? I'm not a sound man. He said, well, I heard you had a decent sound system. So that was okay. So I set up the sound system, and he said, don't worry, Ethan knows what to do. And Ethan showed up, and he turned a knob, and everything was just fine. Bat had a way of making people feel at ease and calm them down. And as I was driving here, I said to Tim, he's not here to calm us down. and Tim, along with just about everybody I spoke with tonight, said, oh, he's here. So, hope.
Yeah.
So I asked my friend Tim to lug the bass here because he joined us in this song when Bat played in the barn, and there's great sax solo, and Jimmy Richmond said, oh, yeah, we can do that. I failed to tell him until about 2 days ago that we changed the key, but he's cool. He's a sax player. Feel free to sing along. We sound better when you sing. You can bring this down. I had a feeling today I had to meet her somewhere. Then I saw her at the IGA. Had on a Naples t-shirt, sneaking and smiled at me. Yeah, but her daddy too, he must have worked on a farm, had a 20-inch on. Yeah, I gotta keep my record clean. Sing along. Oh, Naples ain't just pretty, it's my home. I got a big backyard, I like to party hard, gonna try to keep that volume down. Hey, Mr.
I've had 1,400 hits on that.
Little boy in town. I know that you're no fool, I just like to rap, stay home at night, big time, I just look like a mule. Sing it now. Oh, Naples ain't just pretty, it's my home. And my best friend's picking down with those Nashville stars. Well, let me just tell you, I'm a scrambling fool. Gonna lie, gonna steal, gonna hustle my means. And mom ain't gonna lose this farm. Oh, Naples ain't just pretty, it's my home. She lives down on South Bay, I don't dare mention her name. We got a bet she's only just 15. Have to turn my head, stand up straight to lock my knees. Cause I'm a Naples man, don't wanna bite the hand, don't wanna ruin my scene there. I'll see you when you turn 16. 16? I mean 18. Oh, Naples ain't just pretty, it's my home. We've got it, we've got it. Naples ain't just pretty, it's my home. We've got it, Joe can use it. Naples ain't just pretty, it's my home. Can't beat it, woo, can't beat it. Can't beat it, woo, can't beat it. Can't beat it, woo, can't beat it. Thank you.
Thank you. Toward the backup singers, so we have it.
You sounded like a pip there for a minute there. It was nice.
So, yeah, Bat made everybody feel better in his music and touched people in a lot of different ways. But yeah, I think I was a junior in high school, but we listened to this song. We all cried on the beach. There was a lot of beer involved, so that helped. But this was always a tearjerker for us. And I still have on my phone, I think my last text from Bat, and he often closed the messages with, I'll see you next time around. And so this is Cool Breeze.
Thumbing through the paper for the fourth time in a row. A bit slow they went, but I don't think it's so. The nurses called him Cool Breeze, and old Willie loved that name. And everyone agreed he felt no pain. They wheeled him off to breakfast, where he met his best friend Dan, and in just one glance, they spoke man to man. Thought it would be lonely, but should have understood that sometimes you feel bad and sometimes good. But I'm with you, Willie, I'm here to break your fall. I guess the crazy way he said things ain't that crazy after all. Hey, I'm with you, Willie, I remember your last sound. I clearly heard you say next time around. Downs inside your food. Do they think that's the best that you can do? 80 years of trying, now they treat you like a fool. Oh, Willie, when will they catch on to you? Checkers, one more ride down the hall. Danny was the first to hear the call. Then softly as a cool breeze, their eyes met just once more, when Dan met Willie halfway to the floor. He said, I'm with you, Willie, I'm here to break your fall. You know the crazy way you said things ain't that crazy after all. Hey, I'm with you, Willie, I remember your last sound. I clearly heard you say next time around. I clearly heard you say next time around.
So, Bat, as you all know, had a way of making everybody at ease and feel better, and you know, I think everybody here is feeling his that he's terribly missed, and so I was trying to think of a song to finish with, and there's an old hymn from the 1800s, an Irish tune called "Golden Bells," and if it's any comfort to you, this is another Bat thing. I think he would have wanted a little hymn at his
sweet forever, and they only reach that shore by face decree. One by one will gain the portal, there to dwell with the immortal. When they ring the golden bells for you and me. Don't you hear the bells now ringing? Don't you hear the angels singing? 'Tis a glory, hallelujah, jubilee. In that far-off, sweet forever, just beyond the shining river, when they ring the golden bells for you and me. We shall know no sin or sorrow in that heaven of tomorrow, when the King commands the Spirit to be free. We shall only know the blessings of our Father's sweet caressing, when we ring the golden bells for you and me. Don't you hear the bells now ringing? Don't you hear the angels singing? 'Tis a glory, hallelujah, jubilee. In that far-off, sweet forever, just beyond the shining river, when they ring the golden bells for you and me. When our days shall know their number, and in death we sweetly slumber, when the King commands the Spirit to be free. Nevermore with anguish laden, we shall reach the lovely Eden, when they ring the golden bells for you and me. Don't you hear the bells now ringing? Don't you hear the angels singing? 'Tis a glory, hallelujah, jubilee.